Hey guys, Ron Lydian back with part 3 of my demo for the Kramer Baretta Special Custom a la Ron Lydian. So since the last bit, I've made some slight modifications to this guitar yet again. One of the modifications is the Wilkinson M series standard tremolo. Works great. Stays in tune. Of course, what helps it stay in tune are these Goto locking tuners. Locking tuners are great. A little tricky when you first use them, but once you get the hang of it, really great. And also a nice option, alternative for Floyd. And if you've seen my video about tips and tricks changing strings with the Floyd Rose, then you get what I'm talking about. Also, what else did I change? Well, for the first time ever, I have purchased a Dimarzio pickup. I've been using Seymour Duncan probably for the last 41 years, since I started playing guitar professionally. I had friends with Dimarzios. I had friends who had Dimarzio PAF, Dimarzios who were distortion, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I just wasn't feeling them back then. Then another friend of mine, he had a Dimarzio X2N in one of his mini guitars. The guy's got over like 35 guitars. And I thought, wow, that's actually not bad. It's not a bad sound, not a bad tone. I was, back then I swore by Duncan Custom SH4. And for the neck position, typically a 59. Or back then, I think they had a sort of just a PAF Seth lever. Anyway, that having been said, first Dimarzio, and I'm really happy with it. Dimarzio X2N, high output, as you can hear, and this is on the clean setting, so even if I roll off a lot of gain, so this is gain turned way down, and this pickup still jumps out. So anyway, let's get some sounds and see what it's sounding like. Powerful this pickup is. I mean, I roll down the volume. You see how that just surges up. Just the kind of pickup you want to really drive your amp. Alright, let's do some crunch. since ever, most likely during playing, it's usually the usual suspects are the B and the G string on standard tremolos. All I gotta do is give it a whack. And typically you come back in tune. Sometimes the high E string is also guilty. Problems here in Europe is obviously when we get into the fall season, the temperature drops such that yeah, the guitar strings and guitars are just hating life. But yeah, you get used to it. So now let's get the gain in there. What everyone's been waiting for. Yeah, you want to hear that crunch, you want to hear that gain. Well, here it is. Now mind you, this, I only have gain at 12 o'clock. All the settings are at 12 o'clock with the exception of the master volume control. The volume control is at about 3. This pickup, the tonal characteristic, it's somewhere between twangy and that mid peak. Sometimes the D string is good too. Now I'll be honest, that is one of the advantages of Floyd Rose, because with a Floyd Rose you can just quickly hit the fine tuner and you're back in tune. Whereas a standard, yeah, weather changes, temperature changes play havoc with your tuning. But You know, it's a matter of taste. So anyway, so let's get a little more gain and add some delay and some lead sounds. Yeah, so anyway, X2N, first Dimarzio. I gotta say, I'm really happy with it. It's the first Dimarzio I've ever purchased. Wilkinson, I've had Wilkinson bridges before, so I already knew about their quality. So I'm really happy with this. I mean, save, you know, the problem with the temperature changes and things of that nature. If you're playing obviously a gig, you usually have constant temperature because it's pretty warm inside the club or the studio, so you don't really have to worry about that. Plus, you know, a new set of strings, because I just recently got the guitar out of the shop. So, having said that, best case scenario, you'll stay in tune, it won't be a problem. So anyway, this has been part 3 of my demo. 3-parters. Anyway, part 3 of the demo for the Kramer Baretta Special Custom Ron Lydian edition. Yeah, so anyway, if you dig what I'm doing, if you're enjoying it, please subscribe. And if you do subscribe, please click that notification bell so you will be notified anytime I post new content. And you can also follow me at Instagram, Ron Lydian 2, Ron Lydian and the number 2 thereafter. All right, cheers. Thanks for watching.